Hi there everybody, I wanted to make a quick video to talk about what I think are the best heroes, and I'm actually surprised by how many heroes that I want to play I didn't get to play yet, but it makes sense. There's 75 heroes in Battlegrounds, 73 available right now because there's like some weird bugs with Silas and Shemvala. They're gonna probably shortly be back, and there's a lot of heroes like Alexstrasza, Ragnaros that I wanted to play and I didn't get the opportunity to play yet. So I felt it's not fair to include heroes I didn't personally play in the tier list, even though some of them I could say and classify are garbage. Some of them I could classify as good, but I would feel like a poser to say Alex is one of the best heroes in the game without having playing it. Although I really want to play Alex because I used to like that hero a lot, and hearing that you have such a high chance to get Caligos just makes me intrigued to play the hero. So I'll play it with the first opportunity. But until then, the heroes I haven't played, I put them in two categories. Haven't played but probably good, or great, or and haven't played but probably bad, or garbage. Let's quickly talk about the top 5 heroes, the ones that most people are interested and most people should play, or try to play. They fit all the playstyles. The best hero in the game is probably Illidan, just from like a strength perspective. You can play around Illidan, and if you're gonna be very stronger than him in a fight, you probably will have some chances. But God, is he very powerful with poison? And also when dragons are available, Taregosa just is so much better on Illidan than on other heroes. Basically, there's an intended... People say it's a bug, Blizzard says it's intended, that when you put Taregosa first as Illidan, while you have the body, it permanently gets the buff of its first attack being immune. That means that you put it one fight first or last, the next fight you can put it second, and it will still have the immune on top of the other 2 minions also getting the immune. That's pretty sick. And there's a lot of combos you can do around it. You can play dragons, you can sprinkle in a poison. There's like so many things you can do with Illidan. Just because of his body being so good. And I think that's a success. The worst hero, or one of the worst heroes in the game, becoming one of the best with the help of bodies, I think is pretty good. And overall, you probably know that already, I am a fan of bodies. I think it's a very good idea. It's a very good patch. And obviously some of them can be balanced a little bit better. Some bodies can be made tier 2 from tier 3. Some can be made tier 3 from tier 2. So on and so forth. I'm not going to discuss balance in this video. I just want to give my opinion on what is the best right now so that you can play it and abuse it. Okay, so Illidan is good in every lobby but gets better with dragons, gets better with beasts. Millhouse. Millhouse is here because you basically stay Tavern 4 and discover 5 drops. In a lobby with elementals is where I would pick Millhouse. You get Nomi, you win the game. Basically, after you get Nomi with your body on the board, just buy Tavern 1 minions, cycle them, get your Elemental, get your Refreshing, and you're just gonna go crazy on Elementals and you're gonna be the best in the lobby and you're gonna destroy everybody. Alternatively, you can go for the Quilboar guy, Agam, or if you feel frisky, you can try to get your hands on Caligos. But the simplest way to play Millhouse, always pick him in an Elemental lobby and just stay Tavern 4, discover 5s for Nomi. Obviously, if you miss a couple of times, but you have so many tries because you can triple 1-drops, you could manually go to 5 and find it there. But then your chances to win get lower because you are wasting a lot of time to get there. But discovering Nomi is just insane on Millhouse. Gallywix plays similarly to Millhouse, but he can also play Hogar a bit better than Millhouse can. He plays Nomi a little worse than Millhouse, but Hogar a little bit better. Why I like Gallywix a lot is because he can also play Avenge. Right now Avenge is not that amazing because heroes have 40 health. There's a lot of damage early game because of the bodies. There's a bit more damage mid game because of the bodies. People just don't really have all the time in the world to grind their Avenge minions forever like they did in the last patch. What Gallywix can do is make the Avenge like a 2020, and then you guarantee that you get all the value while also winning the fight. So Gallywix can play Avenge, he can play Elementals, he can play Pirates. Generally, I'm looking for a couple of tribes between Pirates, Elementals, Beasts, and Murlocs, so I have a lot of tokens available, and if I have some of them, then I'm just like pretty happy overall, and I'm gonna pick the hero. Barov is very good because his body comes down very fast and just allows you to just go super crazy on the gold spending if you manage to win your predictions. If you win every prediction you play, that you can win, because sometimes it's gonna be a tie. If you win every winnable prediction, he's the best hero in the game. But even with the margin of like, I don't know, 66% hits, 33% misses, it's just so insane to be able to generate coins out of nowhere with Barov. Also, you don't need to keep the Barov body along forever. You can just sell the first one. When you get the other two, you can use the other two with all the coins you have to go like 10 gold again, kind of as if you are Sky Captain Crag, and then just sell them for like extra gold as well. It's just very powerful. The way I like to play Barov is just win a lot of bets, use my gold to get strong on Tavern. So I want to go Tavern 4 while being strong, then I get even stronger, then I go 5-6, and then I play my game on 6. That's how I play with Barov. And then Curator is just very good because of the stats. There's like a couple of ways to buff your Amalgam, and you focus on buffing Amalgam and a couple of other minions, which is gonna make your Mishmash super huge. The fact that you can poison and Divine Shield both the Mishmash, the Amalgadon, and then get like a Pyro Spawn, then you can also get Amalgadons. There's just like so much amalgamation of plays you can make there. I really like the Curator now, and I think if played really well, he's a top hero. Now, all the heroes I have in the great category are just very game winning very often, but sometimes they fall a little bit behind, they miss a little bit. I'm gonna give you some quick tips on how I had good success playing some of those. Izera is best played in a Quillbore lobby because you go Chroma Wing, Sunbacon Relaxer in your first 3 turns, and on turn 3 you sell the Sunbacon Relaxer to level up, but before you level up you play 1 gem on one Chroma Wing, 1 gem on another Chroma Wing. What that is going to accomplish is going to give you quest completion as soon as you can, because quest completion is mostly damage dealt during the fight. Your Chroma Wings is going to have 4 attack, 8 attack, 16 attack, they're going to deal a lot. You can even rush Tavern 4, and you're going to have on Tavern 4 2 Chroma Wings and your body. Then you just start buying Bronze Wardens, Tarigoza, Promo Drake, get a solid board, and then you go for the standard Izera game plan, and you have a very good chance to win the game while not taking that much damage. It's a very solid strategy, and I do not recommend currently to go 3-on-3 on Izera, because you take too much damage in the early fights. So I like Chroma Wing, finish your body faster, win some fights, level to 3, maybe even to 4 afterwards, and then find your direction from there. Maiev is very powerful, just played normally, and you want to hero power a good target, discover 5s, discover 6s depending on the lobby. Malygos wants to play big board, so transform tokens into minions, get a lot of value, triples, etc. Once you get your body, you want to be Tavern 4, and you want to transform 4 drops into 5s, and if the 5 is not good, into 6s. George and Brukan. Okay, Brukan plays Avenge lobbies very well, in my opinion, but can just be an all-around hero overall, sorry. George plays Quillbore lobbies the best because of the Gem Splitter interaction, but even in a non-Quillbore lobby, if you're forced into George, just buy some solid minions, Divine Shield them, and with the help of Carl, you're gonna get them to have a lot of attack. Patches, I had amazing success with Patches by just playing normal Pirate game plan, and then getting a Hydra or a 4 Reaper to play my body on. You'll be surprised how much having a cleave in your Pirate lineup can help. And I think the Patches body is exactly what Patches needed to ascend to another level. Maybe I got lucky, maybe it was like pretty early on, but I've been doing pretty well with Patches. Daryl is amazing, mostly in Divine Shield lobbies or Demon lobbies. What I like doing on Daryl is on turn 2, double sell and buy, and that bot minion might get you the Tavern, the tier 3 body, 1 turn earlier than everybody else gets their tier 3 body. So you're gonna get your tier 3 body at the same time as people get their tier 2 body. And it's just like a lot of extra strength, but basically Dale plays the same way. Ideally you dance on turn 2 because then you get your body faster, but it's not super relevant. Reno is just similarly to before. Reno had the most confusing body, where everybody thought it's gonna permanently give you a golden minion, but they realized it doesn't because it's during the fight. I still think Reno is amazing because you can get like a golden carry and then also get a golden avenge. Or you can get a golden carry and the golden baron. I don't know, like there's so many synergies you can try to play. Ideally beast, but some other things also work pretty well. Maleficent is amazing because you deal a lot of damage, but be careful if your opponents have a lot of dev rattles, they might be able to play around that. Mukla is sick with, again, Divine Shields and Demons. The way I like to play Mukla is I'm playing 2 big bananas early game, just for tempo and to get my body faster, holding the rest of the bananas and then just going crazy when I get my body. And then I can power level even to 6 if I wanted to, but generally you go to 4, stay a bit on 4, go to 5, and then you see from there. Finley is good in some situations. The reason why I like Finley a lot is because his body works with Bran, so you can get 2 of the minions. And I had an insane game, it's also on the YouTube, with Finley getting Jaundice, discovering Bran, and then branning the Finley body to then get the Jaundice body twice per turn is like craziness. It should be illegal. So Finley has a couple of like very, very crazy combos he can make just because his body is a battle cry. But yeah, the rest of the heroes I put in good, okayish, bad. If you disagree with some of the picks, let me know. I am not gonna go for every single pick because I have to make like a super long, hour-long video. Maybe I should make an hour-long video after I get to play every single hero. I will try to diversify. I really want to play the heroes that I have in the category of haven't played but probably good. I might try some of the heroes of haven't played but probably bad, like Khatoon. Khatoon is interesting, I'll maybe give it a go. Grey Boy is interesting, N'Zoth is interesting, Yashraj is interesting. I hope a lot of the really bad bodies like Pyramid and a couple of others are going to get a little bit buffed because look at how Illidan became from the worst to the best, and overall I still think we have the most playable amount of heroes that we ever had. Even if you look at the heroes in the bad category, like Sorfang, Lich King, they can win games in the right lobby. Now it's probably easier than ever before to win a lobby if you're doing well. Like, the bodies are amazing because they give you options. They just give you the high roll potential that before the hero didn't have. Before, if you were playing Elise, like, no matter what went perfect, you would probably still not win the lobby. I mean, maybe you could, but it was so difficult. Now, Elise gives you some options. It gives you some things. She's just a little bit slower than others. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think about the tier list. Again, it's incomplete, but a lot of people wanted at least my opinion on the best 5 heroes, and that's me covering the top 5 and then also the great heroes. The good, the okay, the bad, and the ugly. And the ones I haven't played, I'll cover in some other videos in the future. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. See you on stream in the next days. And I'll be grinding this expansion non-stop because I freaking love the bodies. See you there, buddy.